Hey, it's Ken, and we are doing our favorite people. This is a feature where we talk to somebody that we know that has a great business and an awesome business idea, and then we help them promote it. And it creates great benefit for our clients as well as their clients, too. And today we are talking with Kelly at EFS Clean because you guys have a tremendous cleaning business that has traditionally been commercial, but now you're sweeping over to the home side of things because you have a disinfecting service that's going to be just a tremendous product for people. So can you give me just a little bit of an overview of what your company traditionally has done and where you guys have been, and just give me the story. How about that?
Sure. Thanks for having me, Ken. So yeah, since 2005, we've been a commercial cleaning company here in Calgary. And just recently, well, actually, that's not true. Probably about 2 years ago, we discovered electrostatic disinfecting when it was brand new to the market. And we, immediately recognized how effective that was going to be for the prevention of illness, infection control, that type of thing. So we've actually had this service and this technology for a few years now, but no one's really paid attention until now. So what's happened is our cleaning business is still going strong, but now we've added the electrostatic disinfecting service to our business. And typically we do commercial buildings only, but now we're recognizing and we're getting a lot of questions and requests for disinfecting homes. So now this is a new area that we're going to be moving into.
So disinfecting homes, like you guys go in and you disinfect the entire place, top to bottom, correct? So
Right.
I've got this image in my mind of like fogging a house and it's tinted and all of those sorts of things, but that's not what this is. Can you just explain what electrostatic is, how it works, and the timeline that it takes and that sort of thing? Because it's remarkably fast.
It is. It is. So electrostatic disinfecting is very different from other terms that you might hear, which is fogging, misting, that type of thing. So electrostatic technology is basically from the auto industry. If you're familiar with powder coat paint,
Right.
so what happens is we spray the disinfectant out of a low pressure sprayer, and the chemical is atomized as it comes out. So it's charged, the particles are charged. So when we spray a table, it adheres to the opposite charge on that table. So we can stand back and spray a table and it will completely wrap around that table, just like powder coat paint does. So it'll get underneath, on top, every edge, wrap around the leg. And that's the real beauty of it, is that wraparound technology, because the disinfectant is covering 100% of the surface.
So talk to me about, so you're talking about tables and furniture and that sort of thing. These houses don't have to be empty. You can have your furniture and your stuff in them. So how does it not damage, say, a table? If it's, if I've got a really nice wood table that's custom made and then you're spraying it with something, how does it not damage it?
The disinfectant that we use, it's all Clorox product, and the equipment we use is from Clorox. So, I mean, Clorox has done tons of research and testing. That's why we're so confident in their system. And again, when you're looking at people offering a disinfecting service, you have to look at the method that they're using. So whether it's misting, fogging, electrostatic, and the equipment that we're using. Because we're using the Clorox equipment and disinfectant, we have 100% confidence in that. So they've done the testing. They've got actual reports of the disinfectant on different surfaces. So they've tested it on wood, plastics. We can spray electronics like computers. And when we spray, it's a very fine mist.
Okay.
So, and it goes on very lightly, and then it just dries in place. We don't wipe or anything. And it's that 2-minute kill time that we need. So as long as it dries for that 2 minutes and it's completely dry, we know it's completely killed. And it'll kill coronavirus, it'll kill norovirus, just common cold and flu, everything.
Awesome. We're talking with Kelly from EFS Clean. Now, they've got this electrostatic disinfecting process that they've been using in commercial cleaning, and now they're bringing it over to service homes as well. And we're just kind of going through the ins and outs of how this totally works. Now, I do have a question. Say you can spray computers and tables and furniture and houses and that sort of thing. What about clothes? What if people are living in a house and all of a sudden there has been, say, a coronavirus case in their home, but they want to disinfect everything? Can they walk out the door, you come in and spray their clothes too and their closets and everything, or is that not possible?
No, we could. We absolutely could. Yeah, so if you think of fabrics on, chairs and all that, we're doing that already. So if somebody was really concerned, they could literally have their clothes laid out or something, and we could just spray it.
Excellent. Okay, so a service like this, how long does it actually take? You say it's got to have like this 2 minute grip time, let's call it, on the product to disinfect it. And we're using the word disinfecting. We're not saying the word sanitizing because that means cleaning. This is like absolute disinfecting, getting rid of the viruses, right?
Yes, and that's another thing people have to be aware of. Sanitizing and disinfecting is different. So basically, disinfectant is where we're going to actually kill 99.99% of any germ or pathogen that's on the surface, whereas sanitizing has a little bit less of that percentage. So it's just not quite as thorough.
Okay, and so it's the electrostatic charge. It wraps around the products that it gets sprayed onto. Now it's got this 2 minute grip time. Sorry, I sidetracked you there. So how long
Yeah.
does the entire process take if it only needs to be on a surface for 2 minutes?
Well, basically, it's just going through the space. And what we're really focusing on are the touch points.
Okay.
So in a house, it's going to be your light switches, your door handles, your fixtures, anything that's touched regularly.
Fridge doors, oven doors, dishwasher doors, that sort of thing.
Everything, yeah, all your appliances. In a bathroom, it'd be pretty much top to bottom. Yeah, so really it's those areas where those kinds of infections can sit and stay alive on surfaces.
Awesome. Okay, so then just basically, outside of the 2 minutes, it's how long does it take you to get through a house? So do you have any stats or data on, say, a 3,000 square foot space? That's a pretty big house, but on a space like that, do you have any idea how long it would take you to go through a house like that?
Yeah, I mean, and every area is going to be a little different, but I would say, within the hour, we could
Wow.
be in and out.
Well,
Yeah, we could be in and out.
you can have a house completely disinfected, void of any viruses in an hour.
Yeah,
That is awesome. Okay,
yeah.
we're talking with
And
Kelly.
also,
Go ahead, please.
I'll just add in that when we are coming into a house to do it, so the chemical, there's no lingering odor, there's no effects, after effects. It completely dries, and the re-entry time, again tested by Clorox, is immediate.
Wow,
So as soon as that chemical dries, occupants can immediately enter that space again, and it's
that's
completely safe.
awesome. Okay, we're talking with Kelly from EFS Clean and their electrostatic disinfecting process, which they are now starting to do for homes. And in fact, we're so pumped about it that anybody that buys a home with us between now and at least the end of June, so we're going to make this a 60-day deal for the next 60 days. Anybody that buys a home with us in the next 60 days, we are going to have your home disinfected for you before you move in because of the partnership that we've created with EFS Clean here. So Kelly, we thank you so much for that. But everybody that buys a home with us is going to have their home disinfected before they move in. So you're going to have some peace of mind before you move into the house. So if people want to find out more about your company and the process, how can we do that? What's your website and your phone number, and how can we contact you?
Sure. There's tons of information on our website about the service, we've got blogs about the technology and how it all works. EFSclean.com is the website. Email, you can just send to info@efsclean.com. And a phone number would be 403-949-3344.
Awesome. And we're going to put all of that stuff in links at the bottom of this video, so you'll be able to contact Kelly if you would like to talk to her a little bit more about the process. And as well, we're going to put a link down here as well to buying a home with us and getting this service provided for you if you do purchase a home with us as well. Kelly, thanks so much. Totally appreciate you coming on. I love the product and I love the idea. I think it's just tremendous. And I think you guys are really onto something here.
Thanks, Ken. And I think it's fabulous what you're doing for your customers as well. I think the peace of mind is going to be huge.
I hope so. We really hope so. I mean, it's interesting times, and I really believe that this is something that's going to be a peace of mind item for people as they're trying to move into a new home. So it's great.
Yeah, for sure. Great. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, Kelly.
Okay, bye.